When the letter first arrived, I thought it was a mistake. The Homeowners Association claimed it had lawfully sold 1,500 acres of land that included the 98 homes I had painstakingly built over the past decade. My community was thriving, families raising children, gardens blooming, and neighbors who looked out for each other. To say I was stunned would be an understatement. The HOA had no ownership rights to my property, yet they had filed papers as if they did. Their arrogance burned like salt in a wound. At first, I tried to resolve things peacefully. I showed them deeds, records, and legal proof that the homes belonged to me and my buyers. But their board, bloated with self-importance, dismissed my documents and insisted the sale was final. They had found a developer eager to modernize the area and fatten their wallets in the process. That was when I realized they weren't just incompetent, they were corrupt. I hired lawyers, filed injunctions, and attended hearing after hearing. The court battles dragged on for months. Each session revealed more of their misconduct: falsified signatures, backroom deals, and secret votes taken without notice. The deeper I dug, the clearer it became that this HOA believed it was untouchable. They thought no one could challenge their authority. They forgot that persistence and truth can be sharper weapons than money. Then came the turning point. While combing through county records, my legal team discovered something extraordinary. Decades earlier, the HOA had failed to pay taxes on a stretch of ancient lakefront property prime land dotted with historic cottages, docks, and a scenic park. By neglecting their duties, they had opened the door for someone else to make a lawful claim. And I did just that. I purchased the delinquent property at auction for a fraction of its value. The transfer was clean, airtight, and perfectly legal. Overnight, the same HOA that had tried to strip me of my 98 homes lost its most cherished neighborhood, the crown jewel by the water. Word spread quickly, and the irony was not lost on anyone. The board members who had laughed at my warnings now scrambled to explain how they had let their ancestral lakefront slip away. I didn't gloat, though the temptation was strong. Instead, I invited local residents to join me in restoring the lakefront. We cleaned the shoreline, rebuilt the docks, and opened the park to the public for the first time in years. My community grew stronger while the HOA crumbled under the weight of its own greed. In the end, justice wasn't about revenge. It was about balance. They tried to take from me illegally, so I reclaimed something legally. And in doing so, I reminded everyone that power unchecked will always be